Good sound test.
It's a perfect sound test, actually.
Okay, start off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Hams. Not good. Not good.
Look, man. Look, here's the thing. It was fucking $16.
Yeah. I think there's a reason that it's $16.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
From the land of sky blue waters.
Yeah. It tastes like sky blue water, doesn't it?
It tastes more like the land.
Oh my god, it's not that bad. Come on, dude.
I mean, it's...
Well, you never had a bad beer in your life?
I mean, I have, but that's definitely in, like, the top 3.
I think it's fine. Whatever.
Number 1 being, like, PBR. Number 2 being, like, Coors Banquet.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You gotta, like, chew that. That is a beer you have to chew.
You got a point. That's what I feel. That's what I feel about Guinness. I've never had a Guinness once, but
I haven't had a Guinness.
that shit looks like
thick.
Yeah, it looks like a brown muddy drink that you have to just trug through because
Same
it's
with like Budweiser.
fucking...
I feel like you gotta freaking chew that.
Budweiser, really?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
You know what? All these British and German motherfuckers constantly going like, "Oh, all your light beer, it's too light for me. I can't drink that." Shut the fuck up. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up. Look, I'm opening. I'm going to keep this open, actually. By the way, guys, this is the first time we're doing video.
Yeah.
We're doing video right now. Yeah. And we have to tell ourselves to not look at my screen where I can see it. But I want to make sure things look right. If you're German and you're listening to this, you are ein fucking loser. You are a loser, okay? You're over here drinking these thick-ass beers. Meanwhile, I'm enjoying mine. I'm enjoying my light beer, okay? Even Hams, I'm enjoying this. He's just being a hater.
Is this even a light beer?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably only like a 4.7 or some shit like that, you know? I have no idea. I have no idea how much it actually...
Brewed up in Milwaukee.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you. Local. That one's Milwaukee, too.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's in the Milwaukee Brewers. Official sausage of the Milwaukee Brewers. Chorizo, man. Yeah. Chorizo. So what's new with you, huh? We missed last week on an upload because... yeah. And we can really only record here, and this is my room to everyone. Yeah. You can see the new California Republic flag. That's from Fallout. You can't see the Swisher Sweet, actually, but there's a Swisher Sweet one right above my dresser, which is...
Just move it like up here in the corner. There it is, right, literally right there. Actually, we'll just do like that too. Yeah, and then you can see my bed with my tiger blanket that smells like fucking piss that I need to wash. Piss and farts.
Yeah, mainly farts, just a lot of farts, you know. I'm a farter at bed. At bedtime, I'm the farter.
You're a farter?
Oh my God, I'm a farter.
Dirt in the farter.
Dirt in the farter. Dick in the farter. I guess, yeah, I literally am the farter.
Comes full circle.
I literally am the farter. Burp in the farter.
Burp in the farter.
I am, dude. I lie down in my stomach immediately, just like, yeah, stage 7.
Stage 7.
I don't even know stage 7 of what, but stage 7 of fucking something for sure. You know, it goes crazy. It goes, dude. Last night I had a cold fit. It was cold as fuck in here. You're feeling the air right now is actually, it's kind of hot in here actually.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like humid in here.
Yeah, I had to turn the heat on because it was freezing in here.
It
freezing.
did just snow.
I know.
Again.
I know, but we haven't had the heat on because we had a bill, like in, what, February or something. Mm-hmm. It was just more than I was like, what the hell is it? It was like $125 for an energy bill.
Just for this apartment?
For energy, yeah. Because it was so cold. I mean, you know, you have to think during January or whatever, it was like fucking, what, negative.
Yeah, it got cold
negative something. Oh God, it was so cold. So like, yeah, and our heat is electric.
Or yeah, -2 at my house.
So when you turn it on, it's like that's what's taking most of it, right?
Is it baseboard or is it like in ceiling?
baseboard. I think you can see it right down there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's one there, and there's one behind the couch.
Yeah, that
on the
gets
living room.
expensive.
Yeah.
We've got the heat in our ceiling at our house, and I mean, our bill a month is like maybe $200.
Yeah.
For a full house.
Mm. Yeah, we had a lot because we kept it on. I kept it on. I run cold a lot.
Yeah.
You know, my brother doesn't run cold at all. He runs really hot. So he's always like, it's so hot in here. And I'm like, I'm fucking dying. So like yesterday I had a cold attack because I was like, here's the move, right? On my bed, right back there. That's my bed, ladies and gentlemen, right there with a tiger blanket that smells like piss. I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, but I lied down on it and I had these same pants on, actually. And I stripped my pants off, but not all the way off. And I had them cover my feet while I was under the blanket. That's how fucking cold my feet were. I was like, I'm dying in here. So I turned them off. I turned it on today, and our heat only works when it's at 80. If you put it at 70, doesn't do a goddamn thing. It stays about just as cold. You get it to 80, let it run for an hour and a half. It's hot.
Cooks you out of here.
Cooks, yes, yeah. I turned it off maybe. I turned this one off probably. What the fucking time is it? Probably about like 2 hours ago. And I turned the one out in the living room off probably half an hour before you showed up at like 6:50 or whatever. So it's ridiculous. I don't know why it's like that, you know? Yeah. Our heat just sucks. It just sucks in here. But our last bill was like $75 because we kept the heat off. So it is the heat. I know it's the heat. I know turning the heat on raises that bill.
Baseboard is always, it's expensive.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, you're buying a house that only has electric? Oh, your electric bill is going to be expensive. And I'm like, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
I think we're keeping ours at like 50 now, and it just stays warm. It just 50, 60.
Yeah.
It just radiance. And
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we don't keep heat at all in here.
Yeah.
We don't keep it at all. We keep cool.
I wonder if that door is part of the problem.
100% is part of the fucking problem. 100% that door is a part of the problem. Okay, it's part of the problem for a lot of things. You know, when I'm sitting here having a good time and I just hear all of my fucking roommates or flatmates arguing about something, I can hear a majority of it. Like, if they're near the door, I can hear their full conversations, and I actually have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Can't
make out what they're saying.
No, I can't make out at all. Well, no, I can fully make out what they're saying, but it's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's always nonsense.
We can hear him right now.
Yeah, it's always just
for the listeners.
Fucking yelling about nothing, and I don't know what it is.
This chair's really squeaky.
I know it is. I'm
trying to stay in one spot, but it's just...
We'll probably end up changing it. For the people that, you know, long-time listeners, right, yes. Which is probably like fucking one of you. He's sitting inside of the he's sitting inside of the that chair I mentioned probably a couple episodes ago, the car seat one.
Car seat chair.
Yeah. It's not comfortable and it sucks, but it was $5 and I used it for as long as I felt like it. I'm sitting in mine right now.
I don't know how.
GT Racing, bruh.
You must sit forward in your chairs.
I don't actually. That one.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
like you're sitting forward in yours right now.
Am I?
I mean, you're like towards the front.
I'm leaning. Yeah, I am leaning a little bit. Yeah, I think that's just because of muscle memory because of that chair. Because I had it for like a year or two, so I had to get used to it.
Yeah, lean hard.
Literally. What was I talking about? Because prior to this, for those who know, we were watching Epic Rap Battles of History. Which
no one's gonna know that.
People know Epic Rap Battles of History,
but not that we're watching it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
For those of you who know, we're watching.
By that I meant those of you who know us. Okay, you'd probably suspect us to watch Epic Rap Battles of History. Those who don't, we were watching Epic Rap Battles of History. Okay, we were watching them and they were good.
Reminiscing.
Okay? They were good. Not even reminiscing. I was just enjoying them. You know, because like I was saying to you, you know, that cringe meter, that cringe whatever I have or whatever normal people have, right? In regards to like, you know, cringy content, I don't really have that anymore. I see somebody making something and I think like, this rocks. This rocks. I'm glad somebody is making something, you know. So when I watch those old, you know, ERB videos, Epic Rap Battles of History, I think to myself like, these guys, they
put some time.
They put time and a lot of effort into it for YouTube. It was for YouTube, which, I mean, look.
Now there's a bunch of other platforms.
Yeah, but in 2012 or 2011, whenever a lot of them came out, YouTube was the only thing, and there weren't like a hell of a lot of resources. For YouTube, like advertising and shit like that. You didn't have a whole lot of that. So these guys were just making these high quality, because some of them are pretty high quality. Some of the lyrics are actually pretty clever.
They're thought.
Yeah.
They're really thought.
There's thought put into it, and there's thought put into the outfits and, the backdrops. Even if it's all green screen, there's thought put into the backdrops, There's thought put into it. So, like, that cringe of going like, oh, it's epic rap battles, it doesn't apply to me. It bounces off my head, right? I'm cringe in day-to-day life, right? So
yeah, well,
I'm more free. I'm more free than anyone knows, really. Right?
Drinks off mic, off camera.
I don't need anyone to see that shit.
Is it because you're not of age?
Guys, I'm 15 years old, and this guy is grooming me. This guy is grooming me, and I'm 15 years old.
Let's go on TikTok.
People are going to be like, what?
What?
We have to save this little boy! Guys, that was a joke. I'm almost 20. I turned 24 in like 20 days. I'm not. Yeah, it's close.
It's close.
It's next month.
You only turned 24?
You're 24 right now.
Yeah, but I'm turning 25 in like a few months.
I don't give a fuck. All right?
Well, I'm just...
Hey, fine.
Who, me?
Oh, wait.
Just hanging around.
Wait, me? I'm older and better? Huh? That's what you just did right now.
Oh, yeah.
You just did that right there.
Yeah, but at least you didn't have to take 2 years of preschool.
I didn't actually. I didn't
take 2 years of preschool.
I didn't take any preschool, and look how I fucking turned out. Look how I fucking turned out.
Just fine. I took 2 years of preschool, and look at me. I'm special.
Exactly the same as me. Nothing changed.
Yep,
this is the proof that preschool does nothing. If you're retarded, you're gonna stay retarded.
Yeah, just go right into first grade. You don't need preschool. Start telling your parents. I want to go straight into first.
If you're expecting children, if they're stupid as fuck, they're gonna stay stupid as fuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. Dude, I see people going like, I am like on TikTok. Everything I see is on TikTok, and honestly, I can't trust any of it because I feel like a lot of it is trying to piss me off. I feel like a lot of it is just trying to make me mad because that's how it works, right? We talked about this in a previous episode. Go check that one out, the second one or some shit. Algorithms ruin the internet.
Yep.
That's what it is.
And they do.
They do, yeah.
It's a reoccurring thing.
Literally. I talk about it a lot, but it's a huge thing. I'm on the internet a lot, right? And so when I notice some shit that's like, why are we doing this? It's like, But I saw someone, they were like, we're homeschooling our children, and it's like, how conceited and narcissistic do you have to be to think that you could teach your child everything they need to know? Because the only thing you're teaching a child when you're homeschooling them is how to do farm work.
Yeah.
That's the only thing those motherfuckers do, which I guess that teaches you good, like, work ethics or whatever, but...
They don't get, like, social...
No, they don't talk to motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah.
Like social cues. That one kid that was in our...
Yeah.
Yeah. That got homeschooled. He was a little special. Not gonna lie. But...
He lacked a couple social cues.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now, since he was homeschooled, he's still... I talked to him like me a couple years ago at 4th of July, and he just still is lacking the social cues.
Yeah.
And you're like...
Yeah.
That's because of his crazy-ass mom keeping him home from school.
No offense to you, brother, although you're not watching this, and I'm not going to name... He's not watching this.
You don't think so?
No.
Are you sure?
He doesn't have me on Instagram.
But still,
he's not going to find it. He doesn't have me on Instagram.
He might have me on Instagram.
Maybe.
But
if you're watching this...
Out of everyone we know, he would be one to watch it. He'd be one of those guys like, oh yeah, I went to school with these two.
Yeah, because we're rich and famous with our 7 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah,
we're up to 7.
We've been at 7 for probably
a
month.
I'm one of them. So we've got 6.
I'm one of them too.
We've got 5.
I like every video too on a separate account, bro.
Do you? No, you don't.
I do. On my main YouTube account, I do.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got like 3 YouTubes, but I don't know the passwords to any of them. I've got the one.
Come on, man. Come on.
I have the one I stay signed into, and that's about it.
Yeah. Shit.
I've got my other YouTube channel, my one video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to bring that one back.
Yeah. I don't know where I want to go with that.
What are your ideas? Do you have any ideas right now?
So, no, not really. I mean, it'd be nice to do just YouTube. I wouldn't even want to do it full time, just as like a hobby thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The way my mind works, I can't transfer it into a video of what I want to do.
Sure.
Or how I want it to.
Yeah, for something.
How I want it to look, or how.
Yeah, for something like that, it's because I mean, what are you trying to do?
More of like automotive side of YouTube.
Sure.
Not necessarily like Whistling Diesel or Heavy D Sparks. Just like your mainstream or like a fix-it YouTuber.
Yeah.
I just want to be, I don't know, just do, I guess, budget-related car content.
Sure.
Because not everyone has just crazy
$1 billion. $1 billion
to go dump into a 40-year-old truck.
Yeah.
I want to do like just a budget. This is what the build is, and you can do this for $2,000.
Yeah.
And just leave it at that.
Something like that. It's really hard to like. Because, I went to school for a lot of the media studies, and by that I mean video creation and just like digital creation in general. I learned a lot about that. For something like that, you can't really like even write a script at all, or even a basic framework of what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
What you need to do is have the actual physical thing, and then just kind of have the know-how to explain what the hell you're doing to a cameraman,
I don't have that.
Someone like a cameraman that knows how to run a camera and possibly knows what you're doing to the car, so they can film it correctly. That for something like that you need a couple different things to make it run. I was writing a script actually like earlier this week, and I'm still writing it, but it's about it's about like Half-Life, right? So it's a little easier to write a script about that because I'm writing about a story that already exists, and I'm examining it and putting connections together like that. Yep. That's easier to write a script for and to make a video for, because once I write the script, I record it, I put the raw audio in, and then I just get clips. For yours, it's totally like
it's just
physical.
Clips. Like physical clips, you gotta.
It's all off the cuff. Yeah, what you're doing.
And I can't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
For that.
No, it's definitely hard.
Especially just by myself, I just can't.
I think what you need to do is find, do a couple cheap things.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
My other option.
Go ahead.
Just because I've been in the video games here lately.
Ladies and gentlemen, we like video games on this fucking podcast.
This is Gamer and the streamer.
Gamer and the... I haven't even streamed in like a month.
You still stream though?
I did. I have to actually grab that. There's a laptop under my bed. It's my brother's, and he barely uses it.
Are you gonna stream off that?
I might stream off that, because if I stream off that, then I can definitely run any of the games that I'm trying to run.
I was gonna say, can you just stream off the laptop and then, but still?
I probably put the laptop right here, where the Xbox was, before I spilled a fucking drink on it. Yeah, you can still play off that and stream off that.
I could never figure that out either.
I couldn't figure it. I don't know how to fucking do it either. I've never tried, and if I tried, I could probably get it, but
Can you screen record your Xbox? Like, is that a thing?
If you have a capture card.
That goes to your Xbox?
No, to the Xbox, to the PC.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't ever had a capture card, but it's something like that. You connect like the card to a laptop or something. Like if you're trying to record gameplay on like a Switch, like a Nintendo Switch, you get a laptop next to it, and then you get a capture card, and then you connect them, and then like it would record what the TV is seeing.
Okay.
So it's a capture card. It captures what the screen is seeing.
Yeah.
Along with the audio. And then at the same time, you'd have to record audio of yourself. If you're doing a video, you'd have to record audio of yourself on the laptop. Yeah, and then sync it. So that's why I did a sync test at the beginning of this, which you guys didn't see. I'm pointing at the screen instead of at the camera, which I was telling him not to do, and I'm doing the same thing because this is the first time we're on video.
Yep.
Hi! It's hard to do, and I've never bought a capture card.
Yeah.
I haven't done it, you know? I've never done that.
Because that'd be I want to get a PC, but I've got...
You should get one. You should get one.
I got to stick money into other things.
That's true, yeah.
So...
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to get... My other idea was... I'm really into farm sim right now.
Farm sim.
Yep. And nice. I looked up, people doing YouTube videos of farm sim, and they're getting, millions of views just for raw, uncut...
Just farming?
Just farming.
They're probably getting all those views from, TikTok people that just copy and paste their videos underneath, other videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, still...
That's how you do it. You just have to make... If you make raw gameplay footage, someone is going to find it and they're going to grab it. If
I'm, working in the house, I'd put it on just to hear whoever talk about farm sim. It's just a background.
No, background noise, yeah. I do that a lot. Yeah, a lot.
That was my other option, but then again, I don't know how to record off my Xbox.
Yeah,
so I don't want to be that guy that puts a camera on their TV.
Yeah, you have your phone on a tripod pointed at the TV or something.
I don't know.
There's probably a couple that are like that.
Who's got them, but there are some videos of me and a buddy doing Halo Reach content.
Who? I'll mute it, but who? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. The ones with me and, me and...
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
That one's pointed right at the fucking TV, dude. That's pointed at the right TV,
That's how we thought about it there back in the day.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what me and him were like, oh, let's do some Halo Reach.
Yeah, because when you're young, you don't know what the fuck a computer is or how to run any programs, what a capture card is. You're just like, these guys just must have really good phones or cameras, pointing right at it.
You got a tablet with a camera, though. And YouTube on it, so that's what you record off of.
It's got YouTube, dude.
Yeah. Good times. Good
times. Those are fun, honestly. The script thing is nice, but I think the issue is that just regular Let's Plays don't work anymore. You can't just do a regular Let's Play anymore.
Yeah. But there's back to Farm Sim, there's people that do...
The hair on my mouth. Did I get that shit?
I don't know. Did you? There's people that do, I don't even know how to explain it. Start with nothing and build up.
In what?
In Farm Sim.
Oh.
I start with $0 and...
That's just the beginning of the game.
Truck.
Wouldn't that just be the beginning of the game?
No, this is you can actually... The base game is you start with 1.5 million. And
oh, really?
Yeah, you can...
Oh.
When you start a farm, it gives you 1.5 million.
Oh, what the fuck? You'd think it would just start you with nothing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of sim games are like that.
But yeah, this one's a little different. But yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
There's a bunch of different obviously everyone does the whole cutting trees down, going selling the wood and all that. But yeah, it's just
some people doing speed runs or some shit, something like that.
I haven't seen any of those, but
really, that's got to be a thing.
That could be an option.
That's got to be a thing. Somebody has to have beaten all the campaigns in an hour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna speedrun making 250 square bales.
How do you find a glitch in Farming Simulator? How the fuck do you even find a glitch?
I don't know. That game is so glitchy as it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's probably fucking easy, bro. The any percent is probably crazy for that.
So bad. I saw a guy doing you take a combine, load on a trailer, and pull the trailer with a super fast truck, so you can just pick all your fields in no time.
Immediately, quickly.
And I'm yep, there's that. But no, I think I've got 100 hours in the game so far, or just on the one map.
What's the game that you have the most hours in? Do you think? I'm not talking strictly number that you've seen. What do you think you have the most in?
The most hours in.
Yeah. Just off your gut. Maybe there is a number that you're looking at.
But, I'm gonna say probably GTA 5.
Really?
It's probably the most hours I've gotten something.
How many hours do you think you got in it?
It's gotta be over 100. First off, the campaigns. How long? 2 hours? 3 hours? 4
campaign?
Hours?
It's probably like 8 hours.
Yeah. So
if you're playing it normally, if you're not doing glitches or shit like that. Yeah.
And then there's all the online stuff, which that takes forever.
I didn't play a lot of the online.
Well, that's it's a lot of idle time too when you're
sitting around, waiting for other people to get done with missions and shit like that.
It's hard to say. I've wanted to get on the Xbox app and see what I've got the most time in. Because Farm Sim is probably up there. I guarantee you I've got over 100 hours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is, I got nothing better to do.
I mean, mine is...
haircut.
Mine is fucking... I got a haircut recently. That's actually the reason that I wanted to go over here. It's because my hair looks better from this angle. Because I style it that way, so if I turn my head, you can see my big bald spot up here. That's
mine kind of works.
See that shit?
Receding. So I go to the left.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, you go to the left with your hair too. I mean, it kind of. Fix your hair. Do you like your?
Huh? Oh yeah. I normally go that. Yeah. Actually, looks better, anyways.
Mine always ends up a point.
Right in the middle.
A point right in the middle.
Yeah, yours centers more often. Mine never centers.
Or I'll have this hook type dealio.
Yeah.
Like it'll be one strand and it'll just be a little.
Your hair just looks better all the time.
It's thick.
Let me yes, that's thick. It's thick. It doesn't move. Mine is thin as fuck. If it's windy at all, I look like a fucking emo kid, okay? Because it immediately goes like if my hair is long, it just goes whoosh, and I look like I'm like a fucking punk, a scene kid, bro.
Like it literally just looks like a rat.
Mine only does that when it's really short, and then I take a shower and just go, and then it goes fucking crazy, you know? We gotta stop staring at ourselves. We're gonna stare at you, audience, while you're staring at us. Hey guys, welcome to Dirt and the Rambler. We've been talking about... What have we been talking about?
I don't know. We've been talking for 27 minutes now. And we are just now
announcing
this podcast.
Guys,
welcome to Dirt and the Rambler.
Yeah, it's Dirt and the... No, I think I did it earlier, except I said... Oh, I might not have, actually. Dirt and the Rambler episode 7?
Are we up to 7?
I don't.
It's pretty bad when you don't even know what episode you're on. Sit down and record.
No one's watching this.
What are you talking about? Our first video
7. Yeah, it's got like 50 views.
50 views?
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad.
And I mean, hey, I blew up on TikTok. I've got 1,500 followers now. I got 1,000 followers from those 2 videos.
You should just be posting videos.
I can stream. Probably, actually. I was gonna post when I uploaded it, probably on this coming Wednesday when I edit it together and put it up, you know. But I can stream on TikTok now. Actually, I got enough followers that I can do
really?
it. Yeah, you need I think 1,000 to stream. Because if you do it, you know, if they didn't have that limit, then people could just make a fresh account and start streaming. Because when you go live, that's how you get more followers because you show up more often on things, you know, especially if you have a lot of people watching, you know. And I think I could stream off that and then play whatever the fuck, and then I get enough there, and then I could get them on my Twitch, and it's a whole thing, really.
Half the screen
half the screen will be me.
Surfers.
No, half the screen will be
half the screen will be you doing something.
Half the screen will be me, and then the other half will be the game, and then somewhere in the middle I'll put some crazy text where people will be like, I have to engage with this, and then click on it because they're stupid. I'll probably say something along the lines of fucking, I don't know.
No, don't give me roses. Don't give me
Do
roses.
not give me roses.
Do not give me the roses.
I've seen this. I've seen this one guy on TikTok where he's he's playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and it's that exact format. He's on the top, the game's on the bottom, and in the middle there's text that says, "This is not Borderlands," and it's like, yeah, it is Borderlands, you fucking punk.
It is.
It is Borderlands. I could do. No, I can't actually. That's the fucked up thing. I'm not the same type of fat as Queso. You ever seen that guy? You seen that guy? I'm not the same type of fat, so I can't.
1x1 Lego piece.
So I can't hop onto, a chat or onto a live and be like, don't call me queso because I don't look like queso at all. I'm just a regular fat guy. I'm a different fat guy. I'm a different type of fat. I am skinny fat, actually.
You're fat, you're not.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not like, I am obese probably, but I'm not like visibly or fucking
who's
like.
Now obese?
Shit, I don't know. Celebrities. Bro.
I'm more built like queso. Freaking shoulders.
You are actually. I got big shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're decent sized. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, they're probably the same size as yours. I got big boobies. Oh God, I do too. My tits are giant. I got big fucking titties, bro. Boobies. Bro, my big thing.
What cup do you think you are?
What cup?
Yeah.
Probably. I would say C.
C? You think you're C?
Yeah. You're probably the same thing as me.
Yeah, probably.
Probably C.
See, I was thinking more B. But
I think we're at C level.
Yeah.
If you get rid of,
because big old double D, so I can't compare to like.
Yeah.
I'm an A cup.
Yeah, A cup. I look like a dude. No offense to the A cup queens, I would still fuck. So I gotta keep that. I gotta keep it 100. I'm talking shit for a fucking microphone, right? That's what I'm doing. But
I'm not.
I go. Ding! I'm gonna add a ding sound effect and a I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. That's actually funny.
Yeah.
I don't do any fucking edits during this. Maybe with an actual camera, I'll start to do edits, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
See, that's what I feel. I feel kind of worthless.
Whoa.
Because I just kind of show up and.
What the fuck, bro?
I show up and talk. I tried doing like TikTok clips or whatever. I mean, it might be easier now because we'll actually have video.
It'll definitely be easier.
I mean, it's just doing audio is kind of hard.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, well, let's throw a camera on there because it'll be a lot easier to possibly spread our podcast on
I mean, it's
TikTok
easy. Yeah. It's
Vine.
pretty. It's Vine, yeah. We can go on Coob.
Coob?
Coob is a deep fucking pull. I don't think anyone's gonna remember that. But Coob, bro. Coob, bro. That was like something. That was like the video format that iFunny used.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it was like an app called Coob, and they would always like, you could send shit. You know. I hope I'm not blocking my face the entire time I've been doing. I have, but.
Have you?
Yeah.
You've been like this. I've been.
Well, Batman. This podcast fucking sucks. I was listening to Dirt and the Rambler and it was fucking gay.
Joker. That shit is not funny. Joker. Dirt and the Rambler is not funny. Batman would probably listen to Joe Rogan Experience.
Think so?
Yeah.
Like when
I'll be like, that's fucking interesting.
When he's out.
These aliens are cool as fuck. Yeah.
I think he's got his AirPod Pros in.
His black AirPod Pros, bro.
In his bat case.
Yeah. Alfred would walk in and be like, would you like a fucking drink? Alfred, shut up! I'm listening to Joe Rogan. I'm listening to the Joe Rogan podcast right now. Very good, sir. Very good.
I'll leave you alone.
I'll fuck off now. You know? I can't even tell you, like, what even podcasts are on. Because whenever podcasts get popular, they're popular for, like, a month. And then they go on to a different one. There's only a couple that are, like, consistently always popular, like Joe Rogan. That's the only one I know, actually.
I like the Goons.
Goons? See, no one knows what that is, probably.
I don't know. I'm sure
the one that's popular right now is the one with that...
like the Basement Yard.
That one.
They're
that
all
one
over
is...
TikTok.
The hot chick. The one with the hot chick. Fucking Tara or something. Tara Yummy or some shit. Her name's Tara Yummy.
I don't know.
It's like her and the Zach guy. I see their clips all the time, and I'm like,
I always see Basement Yard.
That's the thing. You just need one.
C-Boys.
Yeah. You just need one hot bitch in your podcast, and you win.
That
win.
With,
You're a winner.
It's usually the one guy with like a panel of girls, and he goes over.
Those
like,
are so stupid.
Yeah, like what girls are into or what? Yeah.
Do you think OnlyFans is an acceptable income? Some shit like that. And it's like, shut up. It's always like just these. He always gets the dumbest women to answer this, and it's always the worst thing because it's like women aren't that fucking dumb, but this guy makes them look that dumb because he's always getting the stupidest bitches of all time, and it's like, you know, that's where, like, because I was saying earlier, like, I'm, like, definitely irony poisoned 100%. Mm-hmm. When I see something like that, I can't help but think, like, is this real? Are these women actually that stupid?
Those definitely are.
They might be, but in my mind, they could also be pretending.
Yeah.
They could also, because that's what irony poisoning is. I don't know what is ironic, and I don't know what isn't. You know? Yeah. So I see something like that, and I'm like, that could be ironic. That could be a joke. But it isn't.
Yeah.
It's more of a defense mechanism than anything. I see some bullshit like that, and I'm like, that's irony. That's not real.
I think everything's real.
So think all of it's real?
Yep. Everything on the internet's real.
That's a good idea.
You know that?
Everyone should follow that to a T.
If you look up on the internet, any thing that pops up in your news, it's real.
Hey guys, if somebody says something totally offensive that goes against your entire belief, they are being 100% truthful and serious about that statement, and they're not trying to fuck with you. They're totally not lying and not trying to fuck with you.
No, they're trying to hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They totally genuinely have that 100% full opinion about whatever topic you totally despise, and they're not trolling. Yeah, fucking stupid. Everyone on TikTok is like that. Everyone everywhere is like that. Somebody will read.
If TikTok is hard to read. You're like, are they like actually being like that?
Yeah,
or is this just a?
Is this a joke? Persona? Is this a bit? Is this a bit, or is this
And you're like, holy cow.
That's where it gets tough. Once you get that, you know, sort of irony poisoning fucking bullshit or whatever. Once you start to notice that people could just be lying all the time on the internet, which they are always lying. I'm not lying. I've never lied ever. Everything I say, I 100% believe. I'm gonna have to add another fucking thing.
I like how you take your glasses off.
Well, they can't see me. They can't see.
They can't see you.
They can't see me go.
Are you a right eye or left eye?
Left eye, actually. Left eye is easier. I can go. I actually blink. I can actually wink pretty well, like that. See that? I'm done. Already in the left. Right eye, I can't do it. I like go.
Yeah, I'm more of a.
Left eye is like I can go really quick with it, like that. All the ladies in the audience, they're all wet from me fucking winking, bro.
Okay.
They're all going like.
Back to the not being able to.
I still got 2 nuggets over here, actually.
Back to the not being able to tell the people with like Tourette's.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one.
It's hard because you don't want to be like, duh, that's obviously.
Yeah.
You don't have Tourette's. That doesn't. Yeah. Well, what if they do? You're like.
Exactly.
I know Uncle Tix does. He for sure does.
Who the fuck is Uncle Tix?
You don't know Uncle Tix?
No, I don't follow people with Tourette's on Instagram.
No,
the only Tourette's guy I know is the Tourette's guy from like fucking years ago. Guy? Yeah. Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, you. Bob Saget. It's Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
It's Pikachu. The fucking the Tourette's guy. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one's old. I don't know any of them. Yeah, Mr. Tick. What did you say, Mr.
Uncle Tix?
Uncle Tix.
Uncle Tix.
I don't know him. Yeah, there was one chick a while back that was pretending to have it, and then people were like, found out.
Are you sure she was though?
Yes. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they found like old like Facebook posts where she was just normal.
Just normal.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's
not saying Tourette's isn't. Well, it isn't normal, but you're okay if you have Tourette's. I'm not. When I say you're not normal, that's fine. I'm not normal. Okay, we're okay. We're all good.
Yeah.
If you have Tourette's,
normal.
Fucking whatever the hell I want it to be. That's what normal is. Because I'm evil as fuck and I love killing people. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, my ex was always like, "Man, I wish I had Tourette's." And I was like, "No, you fucking don't."
Nah.
No, you don't. Yeah, I'm serious. I was like, "No, you don't." She said it at least like 3-4 fucking times.
I bet.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I bet she's the type. Just not.
We're talking shit.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. I bet she's the type that would do it just to get famous. It seems like she'd be that type. Like,
Maybe. Although I can't even talk shit because I would do most things to get famous. You know? Yeah. The only thing I probably wouldn't kill someone. I probably wouldn't suck a dick to get famous. That's about it.
Would you suck a dick for money though?
How much?
What's your number?
Like $500. I don't need that many. I'm just sucking a dick. Look, I don't have to do any work. I can close my eyes and then just suck it. I'm not doing anything. As long as that motherfucker's staying hard and he comes quick. If he comes within like 3 minutes, $500. If it's anything longer than 5 minutes, I need at least like $5,000.
I was gonna say I'm at least.
It depends on the length. If it's too long, I need a lot of money. If it's really short, I don't give a shit. If I don't have to swallow, I really don't give a shit. Right? Like if I can go until they're about to go and then pull my mouth away and they can just do whatever and then I can leave. Like imagine that. Like they're just like, "Oh, I'm going to come." I just immediately pull my mouth out and I walk out. I walk away. I don't even see them. Come. I just leave.
It's got to be over 100,000 and I'd consider it.
Come on, dude.
I'd
be a little more hetero than that. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take $500 to suck a dick for 2 minutes?
Not
for
really.
2 minutes?
No.
You're a faggot, dude.
I'll strip for $500.
You'll strip for $500?
Yeah.
No one's paying you $500 to strip. Yeah. They're gonna pay you $5. Same with me. They're gonna give me maybe like $2 and maybe like a half-eaten Jimmy John sandwich. A half-eaten Jimmy John sandwich, and I will take my pants off. Okay.
Here's $2. There's a McDouble in the fridge. You can have.
the cold McDouble in the fridge. I'd be like,
McDouble in the fridge.
You can,
you can just see your way out.
If you have, there's mayonnaise in there and there's some pickles. If you want to put like extra shit on, I'd just be like, I'm sucking dick. I'm sucking cock. No, honestly. No, I don't give a fuck about them. I'm sucking dick. And well, they're always going like, screaming about fucking nothing. I wish. No, actually, flatmates before the ones that were like right here, I could hear them having sex a lot.
Well, when
like frequently.
When did these ones move in?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I've heard these motherfuckers ever since I've been in this room.
Well, you've been here for what? 4?
No, like 2, almost 3 years. Almost 3.
We've graduated, 5 years ago?
Let me do the math here. I moved. Okay, I was.
You went to Highland though.
I was at community college for 2 years, and then I went to Dubuque for another 2. But I lived in Dubuque with our good friend. Mute that out for a year. And then I moved here. So I moved in here like the summer of 22. So it'll actually almost be 2 years this summer. Yeah. Which is weird. It feels like it's longer. But I guess I attribute the longevity of me living in this apartment to how long I was with my ex. Mm-hmm. That's probably what it is. Because I moved in here with her, right? Yeah. So whenever I think of living here, I think, I was with it. But no, it was actually only like, it was like a year and a half after we had started dating. So,
This damn chair.
My chair is loud as fuck too, dude.
Yeah,
but it was free. It was free as fuck.
Just bear with us, guys.
It was like $5.
I didn't bring my chair from last time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And if this one's been slow for you guys, I apologize. We apologize. We've been off mic for 2-3 weeks now, and we're also dealing with.
We're still catching up.
Yeah, and we're also dealing with the camera,
yes.
which
you guys.
I'm trying to incorporate.
I'd say you guys asked for this, but no one asked for this.
No, not a single person did.
I asked for this.
You did.
So we can branch out on ThickTok.
ThickTok, fuck, dude. Fuck, I would upload on ThickTok. Dude, I would be on ThickTok every day if
every TikTok is gonna be ThickTok.
Some thick woman, bro.
Do people actually go on TikTok and like look up hashtags? You think people actually do that?
I hope the fuck they don't.
Or do they just
That'd be fucked up.
hop on and start scrolling?
I think they just hop on and start scrolling.
Yeah.
I think the hashtags are there because that's part of the algorithm. Like if you watch like a full video with a hashtag, then they show you other ones with that same hashtag. Yeah. I think that's all it is. I don't think anybody's looking up, hashtag fucking ThickTok, bro.
Let's look at some bitches. ThickTok.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
ThickTok.
No, it's just gonna be ThickTok. That's what I'm gonna call it. No, I usually make up the names for the podcast as I'm listening them, and then I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. I think there's been some pretty good ones. Last one was Twitching for Dummies. Because you had that joke at the beginning of the last episode with, you know, the book of dummies.
Yeah, you still got your book.
I do. Actually, it is back there. It's off screen, but, you know, yeah. My bookcase full of dummies.
Yeah.
You
think that's a book? Buying books for dummies?
For dummies?
Yeah.
Buying books for dummies for dummies?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably like, go on ebay.com and you can fucking find all of them. You can find all of them.
Next page, go to our website.
Yeah.
It's more of a pamphlet than a book.
It's like one of those things that like Christians hand you where it's just like you look through it and it goes like, you're going to hell or like some shit like that. Literally.
Jehovah's
Yeah.
Witness.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, those are so annoying. I remember I read one of those when I was like 11 and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I was so scared. It was after like the 4th of July thing, right? Where we grew up. Yeah. And I found one and I read it and yeah, I was like 11 and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to hell literally forever and I'm going to die and burn and Satan's going to fuck me, bro. Here on the Dirt and the Rambler, we
go to hell.
Hate God.
I don't hate it.
I don't think I should say that.
I just make fun of people I probably shouldn't.
Here on Dirt and the Rambler, I was lying, and we don't hate God. If anything, we are ambivalent towards God. I think that's the right word. Because it's not benevolent or malevolent. I think it's ambivalent.
What? You're using 2 big words for me.
Benevolent is...
I believe.
Benevolent is when you're a good guy.
I'm a believer.
For no reason.
I'm a believer.
You're a believer? You're a believer?
Yeah, I'm a believer.
Yeah.
No,
And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. It's crazy how all of those songs that you hear on Shrek, everyone only thinks of them from Shrek.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
you only think Shrek.
That song's off Shrek.
Literally. Shrek 2, I Need a Hero.
I guess I used to be obsessed with Shrek when I was a kid.
Oh God, I love Shrek.
I'd watch it on repeat. Yeah, I'm a Shrek kid.
I like Shrek. Yeah, I mean, I was a Shrek.
I'm a Cars kid.
I was a Shrek is love Shrek, dude. I was the cringiest fucking middle schooler of all time. I don't know how anybody put up with me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how anybody put up with me.
Any of our teachers put up with our class. But then it's funny because you know how we were the worst class to go through our school.
We weren't that bad.
And now, my brother's class,
drug abusers,
is now the worst class to go through.
It's always
our school district.
It's always like that, you know.
It just you get good ones, you get bad ones. It's usually the bigger classes.
Yeah. We had a big one. Yeah, it was like what 40 people.
I think we graduated with 45. I think our top was like 56.
Of course, all the people listening, they're probably from they're like 45 people.
40. We had.
That's how many were in the McDonald's line at lunchtime when I was at school.
It's like, shut up. You live in Cancer, USA. Try living in a fun place like the Midwest.
I think that's actually a place.
Cancer, USA?
Yeah.
I mean, they have Hell, Michigan. So it's probably like Cancer, South Carolina or some shit. You know?
Cancer, Texas?
Yeah, Cancer.
No, it doesn't roll off the tongue good. Like
Cancer, North Dakota.
Cancer, New Mexico.
Ooh, yeah, that one works. Yeah.
Cancer, California. Because everything from California.
Cancer, Washington.
That's a good one.
That's not bad, right?
Cancer, Vermont.
Cancer, Oklahoma. If you're going to some place in that very middle stretch of like North Dakota, South Dakota, and then like
Tornado Alley. It's got to be in there.
You'd find some place called Cancer, easily. Like I said, Hell, Michigan.
So I'm vacationing.
You're going to Hell, Michigan?
Yeah, I'm going to Hell.
You're going to Hell?
Just for that reason.
Honestly,
yeah, I'm going to Hell this summer.
I would too. Honestly, that's one of the trips I want to take. Like I like that New Vegas game a lot. Follow New Vegas?
Haven't started yet.
I'd want to run through like all the places you can go there. Start at Good Springs, end at Vegas.
Yep, I haven't started it yet. It's downloaded, but I've been busy with farm sim. I like farming. I'm a farmer.
You don't like shooting people?
I like driving tractors better. Driving tractors.
I guess I'm a sick and twisted individual who loves shooting motherfuckers in the head.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I thought you do melee builds only.
No, I did. No. I did a sneak one recently. Yeah, where I'd sneak around and shoot motherfuckers and blow them up.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. We're going to end this one right now, guys, because we have to get like 2 more out probably, and we're only going to do 50 minutes because
we're epic like that.
Yeah, no one's listening anyways, so like
yes,
we can end
it.
it.
Why do you keep saying that? There is at least one consistent person out there.
Yeah, it's me on a separate account liking the video.
Okay, 2 consistent people out there.
Yeah, I guess I know a couple people that are probably listening. Honestly, if I were to promote it on my TikTok, which now has a lot of fucking followers now, then probably I'd get a couple things.
And our TikTok account that I have has no followers.
So yeah, I'll start I'll promote it every time I upload it. I'll think of something.
Well, then I can start clipping this video.
Yeah, and then you can.
This video.
Here, I'll send you long form gameplay of whatever the hell.
And I'll put this above it, and I'll put me playing Farm Sim underneath.
That'll work too. How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I don't have a option to record, so.
CapCut.
Yeah.
You might be able to do CapCut.
I think I have that on my phone.
Just be sure to crop out the fucking stupid watermark at the end of the fucking video.
Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever because for those videos, people watch them all the way through, but if you're watching all the way through and you see a CapCut, it's like if you see like a Bandicam if you were on like fucking YouTube, you know the Bandicam at the top? Yeah. If you see a CapCut at the end, people are like, these fucking scrubs, and then they unlike and they block and they fucking shoot you if they see you, so... Yeah, if you're doing CapCut, I would cut those out. But
okay.
Yeah, we're going to cut this because I have to take a shit and a piss, and there's a lot of different things I got to do. So
thanks for listening.
I almost fell out of my chair.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
We'll be...
I hope you enjoyed the video.
We'll be here for another one.